Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Of course, if you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates and drop your questions and comments below. I would be glad to answer it. So starting with this is an intraday, of course, just as updates if you want for Bitcoin at the 1 hour and the 15-minute chart. So what I want to share here that we might have a top for this wave D here, and that might give us a much more potential here that we are in a triangle where we are looking at an A, and then a B, and then C, and this was your wave D, and now we're still looking for a wave E towards the downside. So yeah, basically we have all the waves in a zigzag shape, so that give us a much more confirmation that we are looking probably at a triangle here. And we are still looking for one more zigzag towards the downside. Of course, we are on the 1 hour chart here. Of course, around this trend line taken from this low and this low, of course, as for the B and for the A and the C. Why I'm saying we might have a top already even without touching the trend line, and that because if you look at the volume here, the volume is giving us a signal where we already have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And this was your wave C of that zigzag where your A is all along from this wick here, from this low, of course, till the up, or even a little bit less here. And then you have an A, B, C as an expanding flat. So this is your A, of course. This is your, this is your A here, and your B, and then your C, of course, finished as a zigzag. And because, because of course the volume tells us that this impulse has finished. And by looking at a higher volume for your wave 3 here, and another lower volume a little bit from your wave 3 for the wave 5. And this is exactly where what you want to see, of course, as a volume, where you finish, of course, your impulse. So if you look a little bit closer as well inside the 15-minute chart, you can see here inside is this 1, 2, where we are looking for an impulse as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 5 has also finished kind of in diagonal shape. So you have 1, 2, 3 wick, very very sharp downside again, and then one more move towards the upside to finish as this diagonal. And if you have remarked as well on the 15-minute chart, it has appeared a very high amount of volume with sellers in a very small candle here. And this always happens when a lot of sellers comes in after topping, of course. So it's like a signal that a lot of sellers, of course, are entering or shorting the market right now. So this is it for Bitcoin. I just want to update you guys. Your targets, of course, I mean, this is, don't forget, this is a correction and this is a wave E of a triangle. So don't forget that a wave E of a triangle can be tricky. Sometimes it can be very short, okay, until the mid of the triangle, right? And then reverse towards the upside, okay? Sometimes can be very overshooting and giving you the the idea that it wants to take the low, for example, and it can suddenly reverse. Yeah. So the wave E is very, very tricky. It can end below the trend line, and even it can be end at the middle of the triangle and start the reversal towards the upside. Therefore, be careful with it. Now, of course, we got a more confirmation that this is might be a triangle. However, of course, as we mentioned today in the analysis and in the deep analysis, we might also be looking at 3 waves down here, 3 waves up, and then one more zigzag towards the downside, where you are looking for here another zigzag and another zigzag. So that makes it a contracting diagonal, of course, as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Okay, of course, I mean, sorry, as 1, 2, 3, because this is lower, right? So we are talking at 1 and then 2 and then 3. 2 and 3, because your wave 3 might be this whole zigzag. So let me draw it again. Might be this whole zigzag. This is your wave 3 in case we are in contracting diagonal. However, higher possibility is for the triangle as correction, and of course after a correction it is potential that we move upside, right? But be careful with it, guys, always, because yeah, you know, the market can change at any time. If we go lower, of course, yeah, it might be a contracting diagonal. However, even if we go lower and we take this low, because it might be a contracting diagonal and this might be your wave 3, we're gonna have to move again towards the upside. Okay, it have to move again towards the upside for your wave 4, and then one more wave down towards wave 5. So this is it for the update, guys. I just want to make sure that you are safe with this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.